Is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, aside from standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down.
Ah,
Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware.
Shin?
Yeah, the operator, Kishin, would then generate a universe using the code, becoming God in the process.
So Kishin was the living person you needed to borrow?
No, that would be you.
But why me? I've asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I?
I do not know. We really need to get
Yeah, we're
going.
waiting on you.
It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready.
Alright.
I understand if you're upset. But please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... The world means a lot to him, you know?
So how does flying work?
Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect.
Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway.
Ah, well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air.
I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and
Alan,
Alula where I'm going.
you mean these two running over here now?
Nico! Bad news!
The boat is gone.
What?
It's the square.
It's the squares.
Looks like they're headed in this direction.
That's...
Fast!
Squares.
Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is a priority that I take you to the city first, Nico.
What about them?
I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too, if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there.
You're taking us to the city!
If you wish.
Oh yeah!
Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then.
You guys are sure you'll be fine here?
Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now.
Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other later, again, soon. I'm ready to go.
Alright. Such face. Nico has such an expressive face. Because of the big eye.
Where are you gonna land though?
The sun.
How did you...
It must be able to land differently than ours. Maybe it's like a harrier.
Like a VTOL or something.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Made it. okay there?
That was the coolest thing I have ever done in my entire life.
Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch.
Hey, Kishin, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right?
Yeah.
And Cedric,
Yeah?
thanks.
Well, what for?
Flying!
Oh, you're welcome?
And for answering my questions back there, too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world. So, I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken it.
I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to pick up the siblings, too.
That's true. Those who've been waiting for a while now.
In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface?
I remember having to fix an elevator bug. Oh no.
Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay?
Got it.
Alright, now let me just... Uh-oh.
Ah, damn it. Really?
What?
No. They're trapped on the island. Thomas, Lula, they're...
We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please, give me the memory disk.
right.
Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime.
We're under a large... Alright, what about you though?
I'm going to bring Prototype back.
See, that's what we should have done. Well, are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
Don't worry! I'm fine!
Don't scare me like that. Well, that would be safe. Hey, Kishin, let's do our best.
Gambarimashou.
Who knew squares were the worst?
That's because hexagons are the best of them.
That was...
No. Come on. Come on! Work already!
Huh? Oh, right. The elevator guy.
Ah!
I think we should go talk to the guy first, Kishin.
Come on. Come on! Now of all times.
Excuse me.
Whoa. You're you. Jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into...
The elevator's missing a button, right?
how did you know?
Maybe to repair the stuff.
Faith! How did you know? Yee.
Ish and I will help you fix it.
Seriously? Thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. And me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing.
Evacuees?
You know, from the west apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday.
Oh.
Right now, everyone is crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone up to the surface as soon as possible. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this.
I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartment's Kishin?
What?
Looks like we had to find some other way to fix the button. Kishin.
Aw, unknown to you, Trumpets.
Oh, I'll try a different way. Oh.
Holy fudge!
Looks like Kishin and I will find some other way down altogether.
But this is the only elevator in the area.
We'll think of something. Hope so.
Oh, hello, Messiah. You, it came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by the squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now.
Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep. Same as usual, huh?
Dang it! I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Well said.
My brother got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me.
Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad.
You heard it here. Squares are bad.
I mean, that's a syllogism you cannot defeat. Hey,
Hi.
is it me, or is it really cold outside?
You know, now that you mention it, it is really chilly this time around. I think you've got a scarf, huh? Oh. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, good thing you got a scarf, huh?
Oh, the scarf does things.
Bummer. Had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks.
Sorry to hear.
Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the Glen is just covered in vines. Is that true?
Yeah. Plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling apart.
The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? Ah. She's gone, isn't she?
She said she was using up the last of her powers.
I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone.
Huh, apparently you aren't drinking the coffee.
They probably have other things on their mind besides coffee. They probably want to be asleep as much as possible right now. Alright, so the place we need to go is up in
With the clock person.
Yep. Scarves make people cute. Or, well, add to their cuteness. Here we are, at the 11th hour.
Your face says otherwise. Can you be with the other evacuees?
11th hour means the end.
I know.
Me? Wonder if the big clock has reached zero. Want to be right here when everything ends.
Aren't you?
Communications with the surface have been lost. I am unable to do anything.
Some kind of confusion. Oh.
Okay!
Hey, well, you don't need this anymore, so here, you can't have it.
That is obviously an Office Space reference in part, though. It makes me weird.
The clock does. A big door under a clock.
Yeah. Asking for a password.
It's that time again. Maybe it's under tribute games? Wooden pelvis?
No. I don't even know what that is. I'll have to check it later. Is it 851428? I don't think so.
Might be going to use last. Yeah, I think it is. But we all try. Nope.
Other thing would be. Unless it's Solstice again, which I guess it could be.
That would be weird, but I don't think it's possible. I think it has a far higher chance than other stuff.
Yep.
Green grape. Oh, the people need to gather for the cool thing. You had to wait for an hour.
Could look at all the cool things. But I'm sure all that's online stuff.
Probably just some dumb limit.
I don't think it's going to be a limit. They have not happened much in this game.
Yeah, that's what, because they're all in that room.
You're in that room.
Heck.
You're the green square. You're a square!
No! You're lolling! I hit you!
I cut you, Lisa. Cut it up. So, there's this really weird parallel with the games I've played recently and all of this.
Oh?
I played Deltarune, which specifically is made by Toby Fox. After that, I played Imposter Factory, which is the last part of To the Moon, which has a character whose name's Tobias Reynard, which is Toby Fox.
As a reference?
Yeah, which talks about making alternate universes in computer worlds to basically extend a person's life experience beyond what it would otherwise be. And now we're playing this game, which is about extending or creating a computer world to get away from the end of the world.
Great.
Maybe I'm in a simulation.
Well, it's usually going better than this one, right?
Oh wait, no, we need to go down first. Because we need to find Root. And then come back up to that.
Dude.
Well, there's still an elevator. They said there's 2 elevators.
You see, like, something that we can use to clean off squares.
A square eraser?
Yeah. Or maybe just a really good sponge.
Like a Mr. Clean Magic eraser?
Yeah, that'd be one of those.
Sponsored by. Not sponsored by Mr. Clean. Although, Mr. Clean, if you do want to sponsor the channel with 1 viewer...
Mr. Clean is meme-tastic.
That's because he has the 1 earring. That makes him able to fly.
I thought it was because he was bald. Ah! Oh, a jump scare.
Hey, they thought it was a cat, too.
What do we do?
I had to know where to find the phone. Hey, we don't have to enter it.
Oh, we broke it. This one is red. This one is green. This one is blue.
1 from each section. Cedric,
It's purple.
Rue,
You.
Prophet.
We've seen the cool place.
I have nothing to say about the pink one.
It doesn't exist. This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. Hey, would an elevator be really useful right now?
Yeah, that fly there is a basket.
Yeah, that usually works. It doesn't. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Why? Can't reach it. Nope, not a cat. Crowbar? Oh. Oh,
Oh, clock guy.
tall robot could, but he swears.
Clock guy.
He's clock.
Or wait, no, probably the rescue person. The person who's supposed to be trying to fix the elevator.
There's anyone who could hold us up. It's true. We still need to go grab with the crowbar.
It was a decent idea.
Where's the game didn't acknowledge it? I mean, we never heard
They should have changed the crowbar to a "you try."
they never already seen this thing where the crowbar just couldn't work. It was like some of these squares ate it. We found some elevators!
What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area.
At the time. It wasn't a locked room.
Oh. Do they, work?
We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us.
What?
You should be able to reach that lever because you're taller than me.
Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Or we could like stack him on top of the clock person.
He's also got the reachy cookie for lighting.
Oh yeah. Hey, he's a good head taller.
Old.
He's also standing at a higher position.
He is set 2 pixels above you at his base.
Yeah, he's magic.
He's slightly hoverboard.
Oh, whoa!
And he teleports back.
That's useful.
Why do they always?
He seems in a hurry.
This room gives me the creeps, man.
Oh, same!
Yep. So, what did you need help with again?
Have you reached the lever up there?
Oh, right. Wait, I'm not that tall.
Oh, it was worth a shot. Use the battle formation thing.
Wait, I got this.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Nice! Thank you, mister.
No problem, kid. So, you coming? Are you gonna take the other people?
Nope, he's...
Guess we're just leaving everybody behind. Fuck them, dude. Fuck them all.
Oh! Neat.
Well, looks like this elevator works all right. I'll go get the evacuees.
That makes sense to test you. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
God, why?
What is going on?
No!
It's square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them outside the door.
Where's like, yeah. Hold on, maybe Keisha and I can.
No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do.
But what about you?
I'll figure something out.
Okay. These squares are always just there, right on time to ruin a lot, but just a bit off of being able to ruin everything. It's consistent.
Yeah, it's almost like they're kind of trying to work against you, but not acting fast enough.
Right. There's some sort of plot barrier. Guess we need to find the junkie.
Yeah, we need to
part of
find a
town.
room first.
We'll have to get back up using magic. Or maybe that
We will
other...
know how to get to the other. Please! You mustn't! The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me!
Oh, helpful squares. Wait, maybe. Cedric?
I couldn't stop him.
Miss?
Messiah! Oh, you came in an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here.
Where to?
Where everyone else is right now.
Help
I've been kidnapped.
voluntarily.
You made it back. I was so worried.
Blink.
I see you found the Messiah.
Now, that is a fly. What?
Yeah.
Wasn't her face on 4 last time?
We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he's being so insistent.
He said he needed to go rebuild a robot.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah.
Robot? Are you talking about the boy with the white hair and goggles?
That's Cedric. Yeah.
He said he needed a book from the back room and said it was an emergency. I let him have it and he ran out and... Oh, I could have stopped him. I hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. Then he left. Maybe the lab complex can hold up enough for him to... Oh my gosh. It was
The labs?
that poor kid.
No! Not him too!
I'm sorry about your friend.
Last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. We need to get going.
You shouldn't go out there. Oh, help me out here, Kip. George is right. Square seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize. However long that takes.
But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring back the sun at least?
Oh, but even if you do bring the sun back, Squares will still be here. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. The world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah, of all people, I'm not sure if I'll be able to forgive myself. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It is better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still their faulty code speaking. Now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we burned you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child.
Well,
You're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We've been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. Now you're stuck here with the rest of us. Being held back by the very people you were told to save. You must seem so ungrateful.
it's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then, all I wanted was to go home. Ishi, do you remember the very first time? Not sure how back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, we still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to